Today's Sunday. This is probably the last day of my trip because I'm gonna be in Santa Rosa tonight, and then the delivery place is somewhere. It's some kind of a hydro or electrical station somewhere near the Highway 84 near Santa Rosa. But I started today in Trinidad, Colorado at that Walmart, and went south on I-25 into New Mexico, and there was a station there, inspection station, so they stopped me, pulled me for a level 2 inspection, which is kind of like a quickie inspection where they check your lights, your signals, your tires, your paperwork. So I passed and headed south on I-25, but only for about 8 miles. I think the town is called Peyton, and so I had to take exit 451 and leave the freeway and go southeast on US 87 towards Clayton. So it's like 80 miles in the wrong direction towards Texas. And then once I reach Clayton, on the very east side of New Mexico, I found Love's truck stop over there, got some fuel. It was not too bad, $2.74 a gallon, but at least my card worked because I tried it this morning at the Shell in Trinidad, and even though they said they take TCH cards, I drove over there, I tried it, doesn't work, you know. So finally I got fuel at this Clayton. And then from Clayton, they told me, my permit told me to go back towards I-25, kind of like west. You see how I'm going west now. This is Highway 412 or 56, the same thing. So it's kind of like I did a big triangle, starting from this Peyton at exit 451, then southeast on 87 to Clayton, and now back west, back to I-25 on 56, and then I'm gonna catch I-25 and stay on that one for till exit 339, and then I'm taking another shortcut 84 east towards I-40. Right, because Santa Rosa is on I-940, not I-25. And so 84 basically goes again southeast from I-25 towards I-40. And then I pass Santa Rosa, and there's 2 truck stops in there. There's a TA and Love's. And that's the plan for today, is reach exit 277 on I-40 in Santa Rosa. And because I bought fuel from Love's, and so now I have a free shower, I'm pretty sure. So I can go to Love's for a shower. And there were lots of mountains, like that the border between Colorado and New Mexico. There was a very big mountain over there, some kind of a pass. And then you descend into a valley, and then all the mountains disappear in the distance, but now I'm going back towards the mountains. So when I reach I-25, I'll see them again. But as you can see, today driving is much easier than yesterday. Like the 87 that took me to Clayton was a 4-lane highway, pretty much a freeway. And this 56 is just a 2-lane, but the shoulders are okay, or at least they were okay a few miles back. Now they're getting smaller, but it's still better than the road I was on yesterday. Kilometers of 6 miles to I-25, and I already can see mountains big, like far away in the mist. All this stuff over here on the right, on the left. So this is the town of Springer, New Mexico. which lies at the junction of I-25 and US 56 or 412. Now it's weird the way they're sending me on I-25. Like there's no ramp.
After 800 meters, turn right, Maxwell Avenue.
Yeah, there's no ramp. Like you cannot get on I-25 from this road. So you have to go either south or north on this Maxwell Avenue. In 500 meters. See, the sign says to.
Turn right, Maxwell Avenue.
I think it's over here, but the sign said go left, right? But for some reason I looked at this a bunch of times, you know, checked and double checked, and this is how they want me to go. Like the I-25 ramp was south, right? So now I'm going as if I'm trying to get to I-25 north to get back to Colorado, but there's a dual ramp over there. So you can go either south or north. So I don't know, maybe there's something over there on the ramp, but I'm 100% positive this is how they want me to go. Here it is. Let's see why they wanted us to go like this. Sharp curve. Yeah, I put this as my destination. Yeah, this is a new function I found on this GPS, which is incredibly useful. If you know where you go, like geographically, you can just you know, scroll and enlarge that area till you see it on the map. And then you just hold your finger on it, and yeah, you see? Now I'll be curious to see, like when I go back that way, I want to see what's so bad about the ramp over there.
You have reached your destination.
Now you see it says C21. That's what I was supposed to take. Okay, so we are approaching the ramp. They didn't let me use right from Springer. Let's see. Like the actual road was on the left side, right? Maybe there was a little bridge over there or something, I don't know. But basically, yeah, the road was supposed to go like this, under this bridge. Yeah, over there, under the bridge. And then turn left. Maybe it's a bit narrow over there. Oh yeah, the ramp is pretty narrow. Huh. Okay, maybe that's why. Yeah, it does seem a bit on the narrow side. Okay, so from here it's about, I think, let me check my the mile marker. The GPS says 113 kilometers, which is 70 miles. But I need exit 339. That's Highway 84. Highway 84 East. Check this out. Las Vegas 65. Alright. I hope I'm on the right highway. Oh, okay. Mile marker is coming up. Let's double check because I don't trust the GPS. I'm not sure which road it's sending me on. Okay, this is 411, 411. Yeah, you see? And I need 339. I need basically 340. No, 70 miles. That's right. This is the town of Roy. Exit 387, I-25. If you ever wondered what a New Mexico version of Las Vegas looks like, here it is. Located in a valley near some beautiful old mountains. No sand, just extensive fields of flowers and grass. Las Vegas. No mention of population size, but I don't think it's too big. But maybe 10-20,000 people. See a small truck stop over there. Oh, our two guys are sitting over there. I see the same stuff. Cool, I'm gonna beat them. I thought they would be at the
US 84, US Highway 84, towards Santa Rosa for 67 kilometers.
Yeah, I thought they would be in Santa Rosa by now. So it's South 84. Oh yeah, I knew that this would be good, you know. That's why I stopped at the rest area. You probably see the difference in my windshield. Santa Rosa 59. Yeah, my GPS says 100 kilometers to the Love's truck stop. Okay, my lights are on, headlights are on. Wow, this is gonna be good. I actually originally, because I already have so much video material, I thought I would just film this part, 84. But I wanted to do some kind of an introduction, and my previous video ended where? In Trinidad, right? Trinidad, Colorado. Okay, so 2-lane, the shoulder is pretty wide. And we are not in the mountains, we're between them, you see? Yeah, and the speed limit is 65. That means that should be a good road. And like I mentioned before, usually the lower number means a higher quality highway. So 84 is definitely better than that 412 I was on before. Yeah, look at the shoulders. They'll probably get worse as we go on. Oh, mile marker 102. So probably that's it. Because yeah, I'm taking this to the junction with I-40. And then actually, yeah, this highway continues as I-40, kind of like dual highway. And the truck stop is right just east of the junction of 84 and I-40. And that's my delivery somewhere close by over there. So I'm just gonna spend the night at either Labs or TA. And then look for my consignee in the morning. Those guys were sitting there. I had this, idea because I was not able to find the destination. It's some kind of a power station, so I was not able to find it on Google Maps, anywhere. And so finally, those guys sitting there just gave me an idea that maybe the station is on 84, like on this 84, north of I-40. So from here it's 40 miles to TA, but I just managed to get a hold of the guy who was listed in our bill of lading as a contact, and he says, I said, sir, it was difficult to hear, but I said, I got a major question. Is this thing, I see Guadalupe county line, and that's the name of this project. It's Guadalupe something station, substation. But anyway, he says, don't go all the way to Santa Rosa. He said it's north of Santa Rosa on 84. I said, geez, I'm on 84 right now. And so that's why those guys stayed there, because it's closer to to this end. Because I just passed a mile marker 81. Shoot, I should have called this guy before, but somehow I relaxed, and I thought I'll just stop at the truck stop over there at TA. So those guys were smart, that's why they were sitting there. Shoot. Yeah, see, 79. Oh boy, I don't want to sit in the middle. That's the one thing I really hate, is when you sleep on the truck on the side of the road. Okay, I got some water. Yeah, but probably like a liter. and I got some protein powder. Interesting. And this is it. You see, it's very quiet. The engine is not working. I'm parked in front of a garbage container, which is not as important as that structure over there, rising up from the desert. So yeah, the guy was right. You know, this US 84. Let's see, how far are we from? We just go to recent destination, TA Santa Rosa. Unpaved road. Yeah. I'm on unpaved road. So 48 kilometers. So basically 50 kilometers, 30 miles. I don't know. I guess.
You will arrive at your destination at 4:16 p.m.
No, we're not arriving anywhere. We're staying here. So, and of course everything is closed. I just called the guy again, and he said, "Yeah, see you in the morning." Okay, I said I'll stay here because I missed that truck stop. Right, there's nowhere else to stop unless I saw some pockets on the side of the road, like a very big parking area. But you know, I don't want to sleep on the highway, right where there's hardly any traffic. But tomorrow's Monday, so over here I'm out of everybody's way. And now I can take off my flags, my signs, get the load ready. So this is good. And actually this area is open. It says assembly point, so I'm not in anybody's way. So the driveway is open and the gate is straight over there. Pretty wide. But I wonder how do I manage between that post, the big one, and the smaller one. Over there it seems a bit tight. But we'll see. In the morning there'll be a bunch of guys here, so if need be they can probably take out the bigger post on the left, or maybe it's easier to take out the smaller post on the right, Depends on the manpower. But look at that. See? As far as you can see, it's all kind of like a plain. And I can see some tracks over there. It's probably some private property because everything is, there's a fence on that side, there's a fence over here, and there's a fence at the road. Like normally, somebody owns all this land and they just bought this piece, right? So somebody made a lot of money. Real estate. But now how would this guy know, right? Like they say, when you buy real estate as an investment, just look the way the town is going and try to find some cheap land, and so then you know that in some maybe 3-5 years you can cash in because people will be throwing money at you. But this is in the middle of nowhere, right? Okay, Santa Rosa is like 15 miles to I-40 over here, and that little village is over there. So I guess maybe some smart guy from that village, maybe that bartender was smart enough to invest some money in the desert. And then they call him and they say, "Hey, Mr. Bartender, how much do you want for this?" And the guy look at says, let me grab my calculator. $2 million. Done. Okay. Bring the check to my house. Anyway, I think so this adventure is over. Now I have to I haven't even done the videos for the previous day, so now I have to do 3 videos. One where I'm talking about the trailers, and then the second one where I'm driving, and this is the third one, kind of like the last one. But at least I see that we have internet over here, so I'll be able to use my smartphone. I think it's because we're not that far from the interstate, but I hope the signal is good enough. If not, I think in the morning I'll drive to I-40. I don't know. I don't have a reload. I have no idea which way they want me to go, but it's 30 miles over there. At least I can take a shower, go grab something to eat. So that will be my plan for the morning. So for now, I'll just get ready for the tomorrow delivery, take off the flags and signs, and then start working on the movies. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying with me this super long trip. After all detours, it's probably around about 2,000 miles. But despite it being difficult occasionally because of the wide load, I really enjoy these quiet roads, like with little traffic and this vast, expanses, like landscape. It's so beautiful. Sometimes this is what you want to do after driving in some crazy New Jersey, or New York. This is great. Thanks for watching.